Well, it's no secret. You didn't have to come down all the way down to Manhattan, take a day off from work. If you took a day off from work to find out if you marry an American citizen, you can get a green card. Everybody knows that, right? But in order to get your green card, you need a passport stamp in your passport, an I-94 arrival departure record. You need an inspection. So what about the people who haven't been inspected? They got to go home, pick up their green cards. And if you go home, you're a fool, right? Because you're not coming back. There's no fools here in this room because everybody's here. Nobody went home. So what about the people who don't have a passport stamp, don't have an I-94, they're married, they can't get their green card, they're not going home to get stuck? A year and a half ago, President Obama put in these provisional waivers. The provisional waivers waive the fact that you lived here illegally. You violated the immigration laws. Waives all your immigration law violations. Waives the reason that when you go home, you get stuck. So if you can get that waiver before you go home, and now you go home, they're interviewing you on 3 things. You have a clean bill of health on your medical exam. You have a clean criminal record. Have you ever lied or committed fraud to the U.S. government? Those are the 3 main things they're interviewing you about. If the answer is good to you in all 3, you're getting your green card and coming back in 2 weeks. Why do I know that? Because I've sent about 100 guinea pigs home already. And they all went shaking in their boots, and they've all come back dancing in their boots. So we know it works, and we know what they ask, and we know how long people are down there, approximately 2 weeks. So what President Obama did on November 20th is he expanded the program. He expanded it to children, adult sons and daughters of U.S. citizens and permanent residents. Why is that important? Because anybody who's an adult son or daughter of a U.S. citizen or permanent resident whose parents filed for them in the 2000s, if they're living here in America illegally, they can't get their green cards. Because the application had to be filed in order to get your green card here. The application had to be filed before April 30th, 2001. If it was filed after April 30th, 2001, you're out of luck. You can't get your green card here, and if you overstayed, you go home, you're stuck. So now all of these people can do provisional waivers, go home, shaking in their boots. You will be, but I promise you, if you're squeaky clean, we only send you home if you're squeaky clean. Because if you're not squeaky clean, we don't send you home. We don't send you home if they have any reason to deny you. Squeaky clean means you have a clean bill of health, a clean criminal record, you've never lied to the government, you didn't come here on a substituted passport, nothing. Squeaky clean. You're going to go home, be home for 2 weeks, and come back.